Hello everybody, welcome to Matt Makes Monsters. My name is Matt, and today we're doing week 1 of the Fan Arts Challenge. 6 characters on one sheet. It's just a little something I'm trying in between the big series, just to stretch my artistic muscles and try something a little less intensive. So, why don't you watch me draw 6 characters right now? Why not? Let's go. Okay, here we go. So this is a Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon. I got effects for that. I didn't have to do that. This is a request I got, and I actually haven't read a super amount of Savage Dragon. Only back in the 90s when it was new and fresh. However, I found out that this is still going. Or if it's not still going, it's like it's one of the longer lived image titles. I'm not exactly sure. I'll do some research and put it up here. There you go. Facts. Comic book facts. Yeah, he's great. I love his design. From what I understand, Eric Larson has been doing this for forever, and he was one of his original childhood characters that he created that he just repurposed and evolved to be a modern day comic book masterpiece. So there you go. Boom. Number 1, Savage Dragon. Number 2, I got Hermione Granger. I did not go for the Emma Watson version here. I went for, although she did a great job, I actually went for the full book description as she was described as having bushy brown hair and brown eyes with large front buck teeth. So that's where I went. I went for a book accurate version of Hermione, and I think, I don't know, you don't see it very often, but I wanted to do it. And she's a little Emma Watson-y, you know. Actually, I found out something interesting. Emma Watson actually wore prosthetic teeth in the first movie for the first little bit, and then she ditched them. So if you actually look for some of the train scenes, I think at the end or she's actually wearing them. So weird. Next up, we got Phoenix. Jean Grey, Marvel Girl. 1963, she's an X-Men staple. This is during when she's inhabited by the Phoenix Force. And I wanted to give her more of a, I don't know, a semi-realistic costume here rather than just the spandex. Not that I have anything against spandex, but I wanted to, I also wanted to make it a little comic booky, which is why I did the inking lighting, which is not something I normally do when I do but I mean, all these are kind of in between my realistic-y and my toony versions that I do normally for the channel. They're just kind of, they're a little bit of a hybrid. I didn't think I'd have to draw any of that hair up in the corner here. Right here. Boom. Yeah, didn't think I'd have to draw that, so I didn't. But it turns out that I probably should have. But I was already going by then. Yeah, she's been around since 1963. You know. I mean, if you don't know who the Phoenix is, that's fine. But she's fairly famous. And this is my favorite incarnation. I think Phoenix Force, I think, has that inhabited anybody else? I mean, Jean Grey is the Phoenix as far as I'm concerned. There she goes. Bam. All right, next up, we have Pharaun Mizzrym. I actually was not familiar with this character when it was requested. However, it's very fitting. I love Drow, as you know. And he was part of the Forgotten Realms Drow books. I actually did read a few of those back in the Drizzt Do'Urden days, and so I have read some of them, but I was unfamiliar with this character. But apparently he is charismatic, well-dressed, eloquent, and never left standing on one foot. So there's not a huge amount of description for him in the books, but he is fairly well dressed and well put together, and he's a lot about appearances, and so that's what I did. And, you know, I'll take any excuse to draw Drow, so he's great. I should probably, I don't know, have any of you guys read the later books? Should I get in on this, or should I just, I don't know. I mean, obviously, some people must like it, so I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I'll get into it one day. Who knows? But I'm fairly pleased with the way he turned out. He looks like a bad dude. So, you know. Hey! Lurtz! Alright. The head Uruk-hai captain from Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, with the big handprint on his face. He was fun. You know. Who's not gonna have fun drawing an Uruk-hai? I don't know. Not me. That's fun. I mean, me. No, I meant not me. No, that's what I meant. It's not me. I love Lurtz. He's great. He has one of the coolest intros in the movie. He's got one of the coolest death scenes. He gets to kill Boromir. Come on. Spoilers if you haven't seen that. I don't know why you haven't, but anyway. He gets some seriously cool stuff to do in that movie, and I'm so glad they invented him for it, because they needed him. It was fun to give him that white handprint. So there he goes. Hey, look, I added names. And finally, we got King Ghidorah, who has been around since 1964. So, strangely, Phoenix, Jean Grey, is actually older than... But that's not necessarily true, because the Phoenix stuff came later. But Jean Grey is 1 year older than King Ghidorah. I am ashamed to say that I haven't seen a whole lot of the Godzilla and the Monster Universe stuff over there, but I know enough. I know this guy is an enemy. I don't know. It's one of the monsters that Godzilla fought a lot. So that little blink there was me showing off the other drawings to people. Isn't that great? That gets captured too. So yeah, there you go, King Ghidorah. He's been around since 1964. He's pretty consistent. He doesn't have arms. He walks on 2 legs. He's got golden scales. He's got bat wings. And they're really like fairly, like, they're not like super bat wingy. They're really unique. You know, they kind of stick out like that. You don't really see that very often. It's not like they're not like the dragon wings of like Western dragons. They're kind of neat. And 3 heads. He has 2 tails, but I'm not gonna draw the tails. So I made him. Oh, look, flip him around so he'd fit in the box. And there you go. All 6 of them are done, along with my rambling. Yeah. There you go. Boom. 6 fan arts, number 1. Those fine characters are now up on that sheet on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Please follow me there if you are not already, and please subscribe if you're not. And if you're not, why not? Why have you not subscribed? The button's right there. I would love to see you every week, and smash the bell. It will tell you when I upload a video. And I know it's a weekly thing, you know. Why do I need to smash the bell? He uploads every Thursday. Well, we're going to change that one up a little. You see, on Friday, 2 days from now, I'm going to go live. I'm going to be doing a live stream of me drawing 1 character from the next set of 6 characters. Which character will it be? Who knows? I don't even know. It's not like I'm keeping a secret, because I just don't know. I'll probably decide minutes before I get in there. Heck, I might even ask anybody who shows up. See? Surprises. So, 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday night. Please join me for an hour or 2 of just drawing. I'll have a coffee or a whiskey, depending on how I'm feeling. Probably coffee. Let's be honest here. These are troubling times, and I'm gonna draw live. for an hour or two. And I've been asked a couple times to show my process. So if you are curious about that, please tune in. I will answer any questions you have. And if you can't make it, that is also fine, for the video will be uploaded onto this channel and you will be able to check it out at your leisure. So, in the meantime, I hope you're all staying as safe and happy as possible. And I will see you on Friday, and if not, next week. All right, everybody, take it easy. Bye.